I'm back. Sorry about that. I jumped the gun. She didn't really need me. She was just saying hi. I think she's on nights. So, alright, hold on. Let me send some messages out since I'm now back. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully people come back because I don't like having to end my live like that. And I think she was on her way to work. Because if she was on at home, she would have called me. Never keep a woman from being her or a mother with her kids. No matter how old the kids are. Megan is 28 years old. Can you believe that? Excuse me, 29 years old. Sorry I did that to y'all. I don't like doing that, but you never know if it's really something she needs help with or what I do with my scissors. I don't know what I did with my scissors now. Here they are. You all came back. Jerry is the only one talking. Oh, I missed that this week, so I'm gonna have to rewatch or watch it later. Hey, Ocean Girl. On one of these. A little different. I'm experimenting right now, guys. Let's experiment on this while I talk. Bell on it. I got it, but I want to see how it looks once I put it all together. Let's drive Kevin crazy. Kidding. I wouldn't do that to my husband. So it's just your parents get sick, no matter what age you are. And on September 8th, my mother would have been 81 years old. Remember when my dad was sick and I was in North Carolina for almost a year? I was there. You know, almost half a year. Like I said, when your parent gets sick, one thing different here. I can't make up my mind what I want to do with this. I mean, I know how to do it, and I could just do it that way. But I'm trying different things. That's because that's what we do. So, Dennis, if you're here, I want to know what they think of the basket. Snowmen, you know, like different spots for everything, and call them the mixed up snowman, and put a little story with it. Mixed up snowman. If I like this, I'm going to have to take a few apart in order to, maybe not, maybe I can still fit some of them. Some regular beads if this gets me too frustrating today. I gotta check something. Hold on. Okay. One of my friends that I met at the show yesterday or Saturday messaged me. So hold on, she just messaged me again. I'll be right back. Now I am back. And what do you guys think with the bell on the bottom? One second, I'm going to invite her. Give me a minute. I think she's at work, though. Hold on. Let's see now. What is... Did Dennis not come back? Mom has been great at that. It's hard for me because she is all I have. But I'm staying positive and God is going to heal her and go easy on me for once. That is a good way to look at it. Good way to... Healthy way to... So that's what I wanted to do. Put a bell down there. I'd like to... way though, but I don't want to mess it up. So we'll try it on the next one. So I'm just going to put some glue on this for the... Oh, good. I thought maybe you left me, Dennis. Talking about Dennis, but Kevin's like, tell him to get his butt out here. So he's waiting for you. He's waiting for you. It was very rude of me, but when it comes to my daughter, if she needs me, she comes. She comes first. Okay, so some glue there. Okay, this isn't the actual bow, but instead of a bow up here, I'm thinking of what about a bow right there. That's right, Dennis. I'm gonna try it with a black scarf or bow. And then you guys gotta speak up and tell me if you think it looks okay or if I'm doing too much to it. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need, where'd it go? It's probably on the floor somewhere. The wire to wrap the bow. I'm gonna just bead from tonight. I'm not gonna make something like this. Hold on, I can unplug this because I'm not gonna need it. Just to bead. And of course it's not gonna come out of the plug easy tonight. Okay, that's done. I don't know why I have such a hard time sometimes. So, be working now. But I do have a lot. I do have a lot I can do. Anyway, how was everybody else's weekend? Hey, Jesse. Sorry. Picking the glue off my tape now. Hopefully during the treatment tomorrow, I can maybe sleep a little bit. Yeah, I know yours was, Jesse. I know yours was. But do you guys like the hats on them? Or is the hat too big, do you think? Itchy nose. You like it? Okay. I'm going to make a variety of them. Some with the bows, some without the bows. So, you love the little hats? Yeah. Yep. I got a whole bunch of them. Because they do go on every reindeer. All the reindeers get a bow. I mean a hat. And I do have little bows that I don't have to make that are ready as a bow to tie it on. So I won't have to try and tie a bow, tiny bow. A tiny bow. I left my door open. I gotta close it. Okay. Fun times. That's all my bows. These in there too for now. Okay. So I got bows like this, but they're red and black checker, like the other one here. Okay, that's put away. So let's do some more garland. I have a big basket full of beads. And here's the wire I was looking for. And here's the other wire. So from now on, I'm going to ask you guys where I put stuff. Somebody's bound to remember. Okay, so we're gonna get ready here and do some beading. I was gonna say I'm about ready to scream. I don't know, Jesse. I really don't know. Hey, this is me, and you all like me because you're watching, and y'all just have to put up with my little quirks and my klutziness. That's not just me being klutzy, that's the medications and the actual illness, so. But I can do it sometimes. Sometimes I just get a little like not wanting to deal with anything. Like today. Thank you, Dennis. I fake it well, don't I? And no, everybody, I did not eat those potatoes that night. I did not. I refused. But I don't think many people probably would have tried them. Okay, so let's do some funky ones. But, yeah. I should have kept my glue gun plugged in because now I'm doing this. And I could have put a dab of glue on the ends. Somewhere, Dennis, yes, we do. It is in the barn, but we don't have, even though we've been here over a year, our barn is still full of stuff, and it's a mess. Kevin was out there Saturday Saturday. No, I don't know what day he was out there, but he was out there and finding different stuff here and there, and lo and behold, this was broken and that was broken, and he was getting, I gotta put glue on this, otherwise I ain't gonna be able to beat it. He's finding so much stuff that was broken during the move. That was a fiasco, that whole move. Yeah, that was a mess. Yeah. Okay. It's plugged back in. I don't know if I can get, yeah, it's cooled off too much, so I can't shoot some out. Yeah. All right, so let's see, what do I have down here already? I'm doing a big piece. I have green. Okay, we're gonna lay out our pattern while we're reading. And one of those. Let's do that one next. No, let's do, Megan's fine. She's fine. They have her working a lot of hours right now, which, makes it kind of hard. But Megan will do it. We had movers too. They showed up at our house with one of those little box moving trucks. Like, this isn't going to work. We have 3 bedrooms, an attic, a basement, living room, dining room, you name it, we had it. And they send the 2 guys in this little truck. So I said, call your boss. I said, I set this up with him, and damn it, guys messed it up. So I'm not going to deal with this. They couldn't do anything about it. We had to be out of the house that day. So Kevin and some of my friends went and rented a truck. And they were actually helping move. So the guys said, if you guys are going to do this, we can't say, okay, this is no good because they did this, or this is no good because, So they would not honor the fact that we had to go and rent a truck. Then, yeah, and then they went to the wrong storage unit and unloaded our stuff into somebody else's unit. So when they had to go back and get it, they left some of our stuff and took some of the other people's stuff. So that really upset me. And the owner was more concerned. The owner was more concerned about getting his moving blankets back than he was about the fact that the people he sent were rude. They were dropping my stuff. Oh, that's the first box we dropped. I took my phone. I said, really? Here, here, here. I said, don't lie to me. I'm watching. Yeah. Needless to say, we were a little ticked off. We had so much broken. So much. And we paid a lot of money to have them move us. And then I had to turn around and pay my friends because I wasn't going to, let them do everything and not get paid. So, yeah, it was so bad. So bad. And then when we moved Mom in, the movers said they couldn't get the truck up our street. This was up north. And I'm like, really? Do they need me to come and show them how to drive? So I was like, no, they're bringing the truck. Oh, I found another snowman head. I said, they're bringing the truck up here. You guys don't see me when I'm very angry. When I'm very angry, you don't want to mess with me. Oh, we can't get the truck up here and we can't allow you to do it. I'm like, okay. Do you want me to explain to you how to do it? I used to, move those big trucks around when I lived in New York. I bet you if they would have known that, they wouldn't have messed with stuff. Here's a gingerbread. Let's do him. So, yeah. Oh, my friend Tanya is a big, big crafter. And she's making personalized ornaments. There's a man and a woman snowmen, a man and a woman little gnome. There's a man and a woman gingerbread snowman and gingerbread snowman. I don't remember what the other one was. So last year she did bells, personalized bells. Kevin hated it. Every time I was on the phone with her, the bells would start ringing. And it drive Kevin nuts. So we started messing with him with the bells. She had sent me 2 big bells that were left over and she wasn't going to use. I took them. I think she does, but I will find out and send you an invite to that den. And if not, I'll just send you the pictures when I am off of here. I could do that anyway, send the pictures now. So, I might not be able to keep this garland the length I'm doing because, well, I got a little red bead in there. Can you see? Well, these are big, and then that little one right there. But that looks cute. I'm leaving it. What am I doing? I need a white one now. The white ones I'm putting on all have little things on them. Christmas tree. I can't turn it the right way. There we go. Oh. But I'll tell you, Tanya knows how to get me. She really does. She buys a lot of stuff. Oh, not buys. Well, she buys the supplies and she makes the craft. She is buying all the stuff I like. So I end up buying stuff. Oh. Kevin's like, she's got your number. Like, yes, she does. She knows what I like. So. Alright, so a red one now. I gotta scooch up on the bed more. I'm right on the edge. Hold on. I hope so too. I am pretty, I guess, nervous about it. Because the last time I did something like this, which was the radiation on my feet, it didn't work. So this is completely different. So I'm not ready to say it's not going to work or anything like that. And I was sitting on the remote to the TV. So, yeah, we'll have to see. See how everything goes. You will pray for me in about a half hour. Why is that, when you're going to bed? Are you leaving me in a half hour? I slept a lot today. Whenever I have a busy day like the event yesterday, I usually sleep decent. I get more sleep than I normally would. Yes. So, and it's the wrong one I needed. Yeah, that's what I do, Dennis. I can't take the trazodone, by the way, guys. I stopped taking it. I gotta send an email to my doctor in the morning. Well, it is the morning, but in the morning when other people, normal people, are awake. Thanks, Jess. So, my doctor told me about this program. It's written down in my notebook that retrains your brain to be able to retrains you and your brain to be able to shut it off. And it's no medication. It's all up here. They work up here to shut your brain off. And I'm gotta look into it. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow while I'm laying in the hospital for 5 hours. A moose. I finally got to see a moose, guys. Bears? Yeah. I jumped out of our RV when we were arriving here because there was a bear running down the street. And I jumped out of the RV. This is the first day we got up to Berlin. I jumped out of the RV. Yeah, it does. It stays with you. My dad always worked nights and he was always awake. So, but yeah, everyone was yelling at me when I jumped out of the RV. Kevin was like, "Get back in here." And I'm like, "No, there's a bear. I want to hug him." I want to hug the bear. Yeah, I wanted to hug the bear. Then it ended up, I don't know if you guys know this, the bear ended up living, well, not living, but he would come down. And instead of going straight down to the road, there was a little patch of like a lot of leaves and brush and stuff that was all matted down. He was sleeping there. And then my neighbors up there, speaking of a bear, my neighbors up there, no, he didn't go into our trash. That was the funny part. He would go next door to our neighbors and he would go up on their front porch because that's where they would barbecue. He'd go up on their front porch and get their trash. So one day, the bear's up there and Brandon comes out and he grabs the other end of the trash can. So the bear and him are having a tug of war with the trash bin. Finally, Brandon says, "Let go." And the bear's like, "Whew," and he walked back down the stairs. And new people who had just moved in up the street from us, this is what's poking me. I had a thing on it and it just was poking me. Now I find out that somebody shot him. But before that, these people moved in up the street and they were going to kill the bear. And the bear ran into into Brandon's backyard. And they, Dennis, I can't get the name right. Brandon said to them, "If I find out anything happened to this bear, I'm coming after you guys. So, my advice, leave the bear and get the heck out of Dodge because you ain't killing this bear." So, and then, since I had left, somebody else was walking their dog. Him and his wife were walking the dog. And supposedly, no one saw it, but supposedly the bear went to attack their little dog and them. So, he just so happened to have a gun on him. And snowman down. He just happened to have a gun on him, right? And he shot and killed the bear. He got a lot of flack from a lot of people in the neighborhood because everybody loved that bear. So that was pretty. It was a lot of fun though when we were there. You can see where he would go down through our backyard, cross over to the side of my yard, and go over the little fence that my neighbors had put there. And we would wake up every morning and the fence would be down. Oh, what did I leave off with? Red. Okay. So, yeah. Yep. Never a dull moment around me. I had earned, when I was selling Scentsy, I had earned a trip to Alaska. And I always wanted to go to Alaska. But it was during the heart of COVID. And ships were getting stuck out there. And I didn't want it to be me. So I didn't go. Oh, I was going to say my phone's always on the charger, but it's not right now. I keep phone chargers pretty much everywhere throughout the house. So wherever I am. So wherever I am, I can always charge my phone. I'm a star. I'm on TV. Yeah, right. I don't know. Were you watching, Dennis, when I almost went to jail because of my dog? It was rather interesting, to say the least. They made me sit there, saw everybody because of what happened, saw everybody before me, and I had to sit in my car because I was too violent. After Angel had passed away and I got Ivy, she was pooping blood. And, I just lost Angel, okay? So I'm a panicking mama, So all the way over to the emergency vets, we kept trying to call, and nobody answered the phone. So we're just praying that it's open, that they're still there. It was an emergency vet, so I get there, or we get there, and I go inside. They're like, you need to leave. What? I just got here. What are you talking about? You're not allowed in the building. It's COVID. Okay, I'll go back outside. How do I talk to you? Call us on the 800 number. I said, I've been calling you for the last 2 hours on the 800 number, and I haven't gotten any answer. Well, how can we take care of your pets if we stop and answer the phone every time you call? You don't have somebody who runs the office that can answer the phone to let people know? So of course when I get here, I'm going to be like, what the hell, And they told me to go outside and call. So I'm sitting on the bench outside. Kevin's with me. I'm on the phone with a friend telling her everything that's going on. Yes, Dennis, yes. Telling her everything that's going on. And this lady standing there, don't know her from Adam. I wasn't yelling, I wasn't screaming, I was telling my friend, They didn't answer the phones. I had to drive all the way out here, and I didn't know if they were open or if they were seeing people or pets or what. And the lady's like, you're the only one causing a scene. I flew off that bench. I was right in her face. I said, do you want to see a fucking scene? I'll show you a fucking scene. And then Kevin tried to pull my arm to pull me away. And I went like this from Kevin. And they were watching from inside. And they said I hit her. I said, no, I did not hit her. How'd that get in there? I said, I did not hit her. But don't fucking butt in when you have no idea what's going on. Because talk shit about me. You had no right to even say anything. I wasn't talking to you. Mind your own fucking business. I was pissed. I was pissed. So they left me for last. And then she says, I don't have time to see your pet because we're closing. Like, you should have told me that I needed to go somewhere else. Because now you're not going to see my pet. And you're closing. Well, I can give her some of this, this, and this. I'm like, no, I'm not letting you give my baby medication without knowing that's what she needs. No. So you're refusing to get your dog looked at. I said, I'm refusing to get my dog looked at by you. So, and then of course I talked to Megan, and Megan's like, Mom, it was probably nothing. I said, but I couldn't just say that. And I couldn't get a hold of her, so it was bad. I was so mad. So mad. And I was expecting her to call and report me or something for abuse because I didn't get my pet looked at. So, and the person I was on the phone with doesn't cuss, doesn't, so I don't usually do that when I'm on the phone with her. And I went off. Every cuss word you can imagine came out of my mouth. And there's just some bigger red beads. They're probably at the bottom. So, but yeah, it was not a good scene. I wish Megan had been here. Ooh, I didn't know that. What was wrong with her? That was the issue she was being seen for. People who, I can't say I don't like, but people who don't care for their, it's an animal. It's not a member of the family. How can you get so upset over an animal? Well, it's not just an animal to me. It's one of my kids. Don't mess with my kid. Looks like I'm out of the big red ones. So. That one. But yeah, it was pretty dang scary. I think I was pretty dang scary at that point. But yeah, I wouldn't, no. I thought that bead had something on it. So I want to come up with a good little story slash, I don't know, to go along with the mixed up snowman. Because I am going to do it. So I need to come up with a story. Did they ever figure out what it was? What was causing it? Ivy's blood pressure went real low because she got into some of my medical marijuana. And her heart rate got real low. So Megan taught me how to check her pulse, her heart rate. And if it was below this, she said you should take her in. But it never dropped below that. So I just was watching her. Oh, that could be. That could be. I just wish Megan lived closer. And everybody around here says there's no good vets. They drive like an hour away to see a vet that is halfway decent. Yeah. She said she wasn't good, and then on the phone they called and said she was fine. Well, whatever it was, which I agree that it could have been an altitude thing. She was good in the long run. I keep saying she. I don't know if is Finnegan's a female, right? Or is she boy? She a boy or a girl? I can always say what Kevin says. All cats are she's and all dogs are he's. Because he never remembers. So he just calls all the cats girls. Except Boomer, of course. Wrong one. Right now. Good. I still have pictures of her inside the pumpkin. Yes, if you have a male calico, no, it's the other way. A female calico is worth a lot of money because there's not many of them. I think it's female. I think it's that way. This bead's not drilled all the way. and it has fishing line in it. I must have used it and taken it apart for some reason. Let's see, and it works that time because of the fishing line. Yeah. I deleted some of them. Some. But not everything. I know it's childish, but it looks like I'm going to have to end this soon because I don't have a lot of red left. Start with a solid. Okay, let's see if I can get 2 more on here. Then I can tie it off. I got more of these Christmas beads on order. Okay, thanks, Dennis. I will, I don't think I can go live from there because of HIPAA. So, but if I can, I'll be going live. Good night, Den. Sleep tight and don't let the big bugs bite. So, yeah, this is... It's a pretty long one. Yeah, I'm going to head off of here soon, too, because I need to try and get some sleep before this whole thing tomorrow. I'm pretty stressed out about it, but I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to do what I need to do. I need to get a cup of tea is what I need right now. Oh, I better put another knot. I love everyone, Jess. I love everyone. Okay. If you pull it really, really hard, it may come undone, but I don't think so. I'm just going to see if I can get one more little knot out of it. And so that's how it's going to go. Both sides are knotted. This one knotted way up high. I don't know why. Because that's the way I pulled it. Yeah. I can't get it to go lower. Okay. I think it'll be okay. Okay. Ooh, my basket of beads almost went over. wire going. No, I kept it out. So yeah, after I finish this, I think I'll call it a night myself. But I'll finish this first. Because then I can say I accomplished something tonight. My dog is snoring. Sorry guys, I'm trying to wrap this right now, and of course it doesn't go smoothly. Okay. Didn't quite stay. Thanks. Yes. I'm nervous. It takes so long for this appointment because they do it very slowly to make sure you're handling it okay. So there. Now it doesn't matter if it had so much space because the bow fills it up. I fell asleep in the tub. I fell asleep in the tub a couple nights ago, maybe a week ago, whatever. And Kevin comes into the bathroom. He's like, Val, huh? You're snoring. I'm like, I don't snore. So, yeah, I was snoring. Needless to say, he made me get out of the tub. Now I just glue something to the middle of the bow to cover the wire. Little gingerbread man. You can always put a bell there too. I don't like that when it's mittens. That'll be way too big. Way too big. Mittens again. Okay. What about a Christmas package? Let's see what. Eating all day today. Kevin's like, better slow down, better slow down. I'm like, go look in my room. You came in here. Everything I had eaten, I only took a couple of bites because I couldn't decide what I wanted. So I had all this plates of half-eaten food. I'm gonna do the bell. My garland is wrapped around my glue gun. Put one on this end. Something banging. In here snoring too. I don't know where she's at tonight. She's probably sleeping on the back of the couch in the theater room. I gotta see if they make really small zip tie, because it's hard to work with this wire, where if you put the zip tie on it and just cut it loose, it stays. Sometimes this wire doesn't really hold it all that much. With the glue on it, though, it doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere. Okay, I need another bell. No, that was old. Okay. So, where'd my thing go? Right there. Almost done. Give me a minute. It's slid, of course. So got glue in the wrong place. Just a little bit of a ring there. Ding of a bell. I think it's time to put everything away and say goodnight. So, there we go. Bit red and white garland. So, okay, guys, I am going to unplug my glue gun right now. Now I'm having issues. Now I'm having real issues. Stay. This hemp rope gets me itchy all the time. Not allergic to it, it's just itchy. I almost just wiped that trash into my good bag of stuff. Okay. Alright, this can go in there for now. Can't believe what I almost just did. So, anyway. I thought it was my counter cleaner. It's Scentsy Fresh. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. Where the heck is my remote?
I think it's someone calling me.
What? Since when?
Since I got the music.
I wasn't even watching that movie. Don't ask. I don't know. Tell you, weird things go on in this house. Weird things. So, okay. I'm gonna head off of here. Maybe see who's here and talk a little bit to them. So, like I said, I don't know if I'll be allowed to videotape or go live tomorrow while I'm there because of HIPAA laws. So I probably won't go live at all tomorrow because I don't know how I'm going to feel when I get home. So, anywho, thank you all. Thank you all for coming and keeping me company while I try to make stuff. And I'll talk to you all Tuesday. So, love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.